but before Christmas, I took a break. Hello there, strangers. Sorry I've been MIA, but I promise it's my New Year's resolution to be consistent with YouTube now. So this is day one, video one of 2023. Also, I took a break in powerlifting to focus on bodybuilding. I'm still on a cut, but I'm back to the deadlifting now. So tonight we're doing deadlifts, and my second week back doing deadlifts after the Olympia Rhino Cage. So I'm kind of just building back up, doing sets of 6, getting the volume in, and I think Ken will be coming later, Ginger Cleese. Just depends on his work schedule, he's been busy, but yeah, that's what we got on the plan today, and I'll kind of update you guys on everything else afterwards.
I give you a man who needs no introduction.
So I guess that's a benefit.
So hot tub before you sleep, and then hot tub in the morning, right?
Shocking strap.
Yeah, if these get wet, it's like even worse. Alright, so just finished my 3x6 on deadlifts. I'm doing ascending sets, so where you do a set and increase weight each time. That way you're kind of more pre-fatigued and just building up on volume and kind of control like the top set so you don't have to go too heavy but still get a lot of work in. So my first set was, I don't remember, whatever 4 reds and yellows. Second set was 573, so I think that's 260 kilos. And my top set was 622, which is 282 and a half. So last week I ended up with 600 for 6, and this week was 622, so up 10 kilos. It felt actually better this week than last week, so really happy with that. So next week I think I'll go up like 5-10 more kilos, and then after that I'll deload or pivot. So yeah, like I said, we're happy with that. Now we're gonna do some pause deadlifts for the second movement, and these will be pretty light because kind of worn out from that, and also my hip is still bothering me. I think it's one of these things I'm gonna deal with for the rest of my life, but it is what it is. So it's on to pause deadlifts. Alright guys, so my next exercise is the belt squat. So quick explanation. The belt squat lets you really hit your legs without affecting your low back as much. So the belt goes around your waist, and there's going to be no load on your upper back or on your spine as much. So this way you can really hit the legs without having to load your back too much. So I like to put, you'll see these mats on there, that way I can go a little bit lower so I don't bottom out as high. So you load it around your waist, and you can either go a different stance, whatever you prefer, whatever you want to work on. I kind of do a little bit wider than my normal squat. That way I can train a little bit more of my hips, and you can play around with your torso angle to affect more your hips or more your legs or your quads. So once you unrack it, you pull this back. That releases the safety, and a lot of people I see kind of manipulate the squat. You can make it a lot easier by using your arms a lot. So when you come up, people can really use your hands for momentum. I really, it kind of defeats the purpose of this. You want to focus on your legs. Also, when you come up, a lot of people will just shift back and then just come up like that, kind of like a good morning. So you really want to stay upright, keep the load on your legs, and not use your hands as much. So like my hands are just like touching it, but I'm not like really gripping it much. And then you release, and then you're done. Alright guys, that is a wrap on deadlifts. Today is 17th, Tuesday. Week 2 of deadlifts coming back. Day 8 of my hard cut. I got doing it for a month, about 30 days. I've lost 2 kilos in about 7-8 days, down to 260. I haven't weighed this much since like, or this little since like 5-6 years ago. I don't intend to like lose much more weight. I just want to lose fat. That's like the main goal. And my diet is kind of the same as before I started my maintaining. I just added more cardio, so I'm doing 40 minutes a day, about 4 or 5 times a week. And then on Sundays I do kind of a double session where I do 30 in the morning and then 30 later in the afternoon. So that's pretty much it. I'd rather eat more and do more exercise, burn more calories than starve myself. So that's kind of what I've been doing right now. So keep you guys updated. I'll take some progress photos in another week or end of this week, so that way I'm just doing it every other week. Other than that, you guys saw the deadlifts, top set 622 for 6. Next week maybe go for 10 more kilos, so what, like 644 for 6, and then deload after that probably. Then you saw some pause deads, worked up to like 517, something like that around for 5, and some belt squats, explain that, and then some glute ham raise at the end. So that was the workout. Stay tuned for more. Please subscribe, like, and any feedback on what you want to see, what you want to post. Got a lot of stuff, a lot of things planned, and hopefully I'll be very consistent on YouTube. But I don't know if I mentioned before or on Instagram, starting a podcast with Chad Penson. So look out for that. And that's a wrap. See you guys next time.